Theme song.
Welcome back!
Word up.
Oh, Elaine's dead.
Yeah, you have to go to a hospital and resurrect your dead girlfriend.
Dead waifu.
Yeah. I don't know why people just don't do this normally. And then after that, you have to, like, go paralyze a rat. Which, according to friends of mine, is best done by, like, sprinkling some fucking sleeping pill shit on a fucking, a little bud.
How do I get the map?
I can't remember. I think it's like X or Y. Or you don't have the map here.
Oh, yeah, I don't have the map here.
There's a hospital up. Oh, no, down, sorry.
Out of my way, weird looking lady. Fucking hippies, get out of my way.
Like, my friend lived in this sketch fucking shitty it's like demolished now. It was like this shitty fucking flat in West End.
Oh god.
A speed dealer used to live, so every now and then people would just knock on. I think it's over to the right. Remember where the Hayachi looking guy is? Because he's near where the hospital is. Or this doesn't technically count as a hospital and you might have to walk all the way back to fucking Busan. But I think maybe you should be able to go in here and get her.
I need money.
You can't afford to resuscitate your lady friend.
So where can I get money in this place?
We'll just go to the ATM.
Yeah, where's that?
Up. Yeah, right and up. It was it was where you were earlier, like.
Ah.
Yeah, nothing in the fucking compound.
Are you peeing on a tree? He's peeing on a tree.
You were supposed to save the food, you dick, and you let some fucking fat cunt steal big pile of eggs.
Damn fat cunts and their eggs.
I love that Ron Perlman works at the store.
Yay, now you can resurrect dead waifu.
They're like, this fucking flat. Like, yeah, they just have, like, people who wanted speed. And expecting to be able to get speed from this flat, like, showing up a lot. I'm not sure if the two were related, but they also had a bunch of rats. And
speed dealers always have rats.
Yeah, I'm not sure if maybe it was like in Ghost Dog, where the pigeons are part of a secret underground assassin network. But I think like this was a situation where maybe the rats were used to deliver speed. So I don't think the rats are gonna take the speed. Although, that would be something to see.
Yeah.
You know, like a bunch of like fucking... You know, speed, like, cause now it's all meth. The kids these days and they're fucking meth. Like, speed was a powder that you'd sprinkle into water and drink, usually.
I'm going the right way. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is in here. Oh yeah, the fucking little moles with the red noses and they don't have red noses on the fucking screen!
Yeah. I know. Fucking unplayable bullshit. Fucking worst game ever. Actually, it isn't. If you think it is, you just don't understand it. You see, it's a big meta comment on the nature of the difference between graphics.
And also, it's a meta comment on moles. Have you ever
moles.
fucking seen a mole in real life? Because there's hidden moles in Australia. You gotta be careful of the hidden moles.
The fucking mole noses are gross. They look like body horror.
Oh yeah.
Like, they're a tube that splits into 5 gross
It's like a proboscis.
Yeah! Except with fucking 5, it looks gross. Like, I don't want to touch one because I feel like it'll, like, the little fucking nose will just climp into my skin. And then, you know, it'll like lay a fucking mole egg in my arm. And then before you know it, like I got fucking, you know, boils on my back that are erupting into, you know, kind of like weird pink
Can't get away!
Babies. I think you're allowed to chase a bat down and bash it to death.
I think I can. Obviously, you've never been to Bat Bell Park.
Well, a bat did fly out of my friend's head one time. Which, the way he described it sounded fucking horrifying.
Oh, it would have been, dude.
Because it dropped off a fucking tree and just hit him. And it wasn't expecting... As much as he wasn't expecting a bat, I don't think it was expecting a human head to be where it was. Because this was like 2 o'clock in the morning, so I think technically it was our fault. And it's hit his head. And like a bat is just a fucking, kind of a fluffy avocado with 2 little feet, and then just big fucking wings. Like the Australian bat, like it's called a flying fox, because it has a little fox head. You know, they're quite cute if you ignore the fact that they reek of piss.
And carry diseases.
Yeah. They've got like some weird fucking Australian version of, like, rabies. Because Australia doesn't have rabies, which is why we get narky about, like, celebrities bringing their idiot little puppies into Australia.
Yeah. It's
So,
like,
you know,
don't
do
bring
that.
fucking diseases into my country,
Yeah,
please.
we've been through this already with, like, fucking white people and cane toads. Like, you gotta, you know, Australia's got a bad history of this. So we say, please don't bring your stupid fucking animals to this fucking country. Please don't. Because odds are, whatever demented fucking poisonous monster here will just roll over and die right in the face of it.
Yeah.
And then we wind up with like fucking, you know, camels and toads and white cunts.
I just realized Jerry's nearly dead.
Yeah, you might want to keep an eye on that. It's the opposite of
Because he didn't get life because he didn't die, so I didn't.
Oh, yes. Well, you're fine now. Like, you just gotta paralyze the mole, and then apparently you can just kick the shit out of him.
Oh, sweet.
Which, you know, now that I say
Seems
that
a
out
bit
loud,
wrong.
yeah. Like, imagine finding a mole that's, like, accidentally been paralyzed, and then your response is just to boot it across the room. Like, you don't get to brag about that. That's not an accomplishment.
Yeah, that does seem a little fucking shitty.
Because generally I have the attitude that you can hunt anything. Like, this is how we do it. Everything's legal to hunt. Bare knuckle. Like, if you can chase down a fucking fox and beat the shit out of it, then fine, you can wear fox.
Yeah. Or fuck a fox if you're inclined.
Oh, that reminds me of this thing I read one time. Some guy was creeping about some places he shouldn't have. I can't remember the details exactly. I remember one detail. And when I get to it, you will know why. He was creeping around somewhere he fucking shouldn't be, and, you know, a guard dog took off after him. And there's a security guard there who's with the fucking guard dog. Now, normally, if a guard dog tears off after someone, you figure in like, okay, I'm chasing after this to just make absolutely sure the guard dog doesn't fuck this guy up too bad.
Yeah, yeah.
Because, you know, this thing will be like a fucking German Shepherd or a Doberman or something else pointy and bitey that gives you the willies. That'll, you know, fucking maul the shit out of you.
Oh, yeah.
Guy comes around the corner and the dude's fucking the dog. Now, at this point, I am 100% more disappointed in the dog.
Yeah.
Because, you know, like, and I got to thinking, like, what if that's the 100% guaranteed way to cancel out every guard dog ever? It's just nobody thinks of it, because why would you?
Yeah, just fuck
like,
it.
what if it's just so easy to seduce guard dogs? Like, they're tense, and they're lonely, and they're angry, and all they want's a bit of love. And finally someone decides to, like, root the fucking guard dog. And you'd have to get a new dog. Like, I would not be able to keep a dog that had...
Fucked a human.
Ooh, you're lucky there. And I'm not saying, like, they maybe drugged it or something and the guy's just raping my dog. That's different. But this was... You know, the dog's, like, tearing around the corner to maul a dude. What happened?
Yeah, what happened in the interim? Between,
fucking...
I'm gonna maul you to, man, I really like pounding your anus.
Yeah, like, just this fucking... I'm not sure who was the top. I think, like, maybe the guy was the top. Either way, it's not okay. Like, you need a different dog after this. You can't... You know, you can't have a guard dog that is willing to kind of not do its job because someone's bumming it. Or vice versa, really, like... Like, that's getting up in there as, like, I wish I had, like, Brand's three-eyed raven ability. Because I need to see that. I need to see the look, not just so I can see a dude fuck a dog. I have the internet, I can see that if I really want to. But, like...
You need to see what happens. Like,
I need to see the look on the person's face as they round the corner and see that event.
yeah.
Like, because, you know, again, I kind of enjoy the internet for showing me the fucking gross and weird shit of the world
Seriously,
that I'd
Bat?
never... Yeah, I know.
You want to fucking fight?
You deserve to kill this. Somehow you got a sneak attack on it. I don't know how that worked. I think that's the dog that wanted to get fucked. But, like, you know, I've got frames of reference for this level of gross shit. Like, I mean, I'd still be surprised that it was happening in public. You know, there's elements that are still a surprise here.
Yeah.
But, like, normal people don't have the capacity to deal with this, you know? Like, there are people that just don't know that people fuck dogs.
Yeah, if I came around a corner and saw you fucking a dog, I'd just inch away. I'd just be like, yeah, I'm not dealing with
Yeah,
this.
back away. That's, you've seen something you shouldn't have, and because we're both men, we're just gonna never mention that again.
Yeah, pretty much.
This never, just does not come up.
Hey, remember that time? No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, there's no remember the time. There's just no. There's literally, it's unspoken. It's like telepathy. It's like when you see your friends, like, trying to show you something on their computer and they go into their downloads folder and forget. Like, you've gotta... Yeah, you gotta, like... You forget. You just download everything. And you don't really clear it out until, you know, the space becomes an issue. And sometimes you just see, like, oh, you know, your friend's, like, really into something really specific and it's kind of funny, but it's just like, look, you've seen it. They know you've seen it. If no one says anything within the first 3 seconds, that's it. It's just lost to the ages.
You fucker!
Oh, that eats pain.
I was defending too.
Elaine was defending?
Yeah. Fucking ghost waifu! Oh, I got a teddy bear though.
That's actually, that's not a bad idea if you could maybe get a teddy bear, because that'll eat damage that's kind of like destined for Elaine's face.
Well, right now, she's a dead weight.
Yeah, I'd go back out and heal her again. Like, this is irritating now, because again, she starts out at like fucking level fucking 1, but the situation improves. Yes. Blame the victim of bear attacks. Imagine, like, just your wife all, like, completely butchered up. It's just like, honey, why didn't you block the bear?
Yeah.
Just block the bear.
It's a simple thing. Oh, really, bro?
Just...
Why are there so many big gay furry men in this cavern?
I think, like, a cave would make a good spot for sort of a weird, you know, gay party. Like a festival.
We're gonna make a gay nightclub out of a cave.
Yeah, like, because they already do bush doofs and shit, where they just set this up.
Bush
like,
doofs?
Yeah, that's what they're called.
I fucking love that sentence!
Like, they're awful, don't get me wrong. I, you know, saw one from a distance once. I know people that used to go to them, and it's like, what happens? Oh, well, you go to this place, and you take acid, and you wake up the next day covered in ticks. And I'm like, that's, you know.
Yeah, that does not sound fun.
I mean, one time, though, a friend of mine was telling me about this dude that was dressed as Rambo, like, full tilt dressed as Rambo, had a massive, proper fucking, like, Rambo knife with the little ridges and shit, and was just sitting in a tent getting ticks off people, like it was the most hardcore thing ever.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's kind of... I never really understood, like, I don't mind outdoor festivals if they're, like, near a thing, like, you know, you can get off a train, or, you know...
If you're in the middle of the fucking
yeah, like,
bush,
middle
man.
of buttfuck nowhere, it's like, oh, what's here? You know, dehydration and things that are gonna get you.
Go to this secluded place in the middle of the forest
No.
and pray you won't get raped.
Yeah.
Take this strange drug this person is offering you.
Take this! What is it? Probably ecstasy? You know?
Yeah, I'd say it's E.
Yeah, but you get some, like, you know, some of that shit's a bit different, like, because there was a while there in Brisbane when there was really fucking fun ecstasy going around. They were blue, and you took them, and, like, everything was just great for, like, 4 hours. Like, you were fucking smiling, you're just happy to be here. There was, like, some fun visual and general high effects, but it was just fucking marvelous. Those were great. Took way too many of those.
As far as I know, these days, a lot of the shit is just mixed with countless just chemicals and shit.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, MDMA has a very legitimate therapeutic use, which is, you know, kind of, I really hope that's where they focus it on. But it's also just, you know, you gotta accept the fact that it's buttfuck tons of fun. I mean, I'd try and, like, regulate. I think ecstasy's, you know, probably got the shot of being regulated. I think cocaine's a bit of a fucking, you know, risk.
Cocaine.
As cocaine practically demands you get addicted to it.
Yeah. It's like, hey, you like this, don't you? Yeah.
Because you can't do shit on pills. You know, you can't go to your job on pills.
No.
People notice that. You get fired pretty fucking quick if you are pinging at work. I have seen that. I think cunts get fired from dive bars for pinging at work, and it's like, that's, you know, you gotta work pretty fucking hard to get fired from these joints. I seen someone, like, fucking get really hammered after knockoff and pee in the glassy station, and they didn't get fired.
Wow.
But, like, yeah, you know, you can't be fucking chewing your own face when you're trying to serve cunts drinks. Like, it's, I mean, if, you know, because if licensing wanders in, it's like, oh, who's responsibly serving alcohol here? It's like, that's an issue. I gotta bust out my little pad and write you down a fine. And those fines are huge.
Oh, yeah.
Those are brutal fines. I was like, alright, you know, you're getting your ass fired. Cocaine, though. Oh. There's a good period where you actually do better work on cocaine. You can't have that. Like, that's just gonna fucking... Of course that's gonna form a habit. It doesn't start fucking you until, like, kinda later in the piece. Which is sneaky. I'm gonna give that extra $1 to a bum.
I'm gonna call Dad.
Oh, okay. Giving it to the phone company. He's a bum.
I wish bums were phone booths. Like, you could just go out to a bum and, like, take his...
Dude, in some places they're mobile Wi-Fi. They get paid to, like, carry fucking Wi-Fi shit around so you can have, like, bum Wi-Fi. Which, I mean, you know, I'd do that if I were homeless. Like, what are you gonna do? I have a Wi-Fi adapter on me. Oh, okay. I mean, sooner or later it'll probably, like, be something like surgically attached to the thing's brain. It also makes them shout ads every couple of minutes. I mean, that's probably something we should address before it actually starts to happen.
Yeah.
It's only a matter of time before someone, like, gets some kind of, I don't know, Bitcoin mining virus into a cyber bum. And by Bitcoins, I just mean they lift your wallet.
Damn cyber bums taking all my cyber jobs.
Yeah, like their hands will have, like, NFC readers and cracks and shit. And they'll just walk up and, like, touch you. And you're like, oh, that's weird. I just got kind of molested by a bum.
People
Hey, my bank account's making noise.
People probably already do that. There's, like, people who already do, like, body transmissions and stuff and put, like, electromagnets under their fingers and shit.
Is it that fucking hard to just get a job? Like, fuck's sake, man. Like, I understand some of this shit, but, like, when you're rigging up a superhero suit to fucking fondle strangers, it's like, does that not make you assess parts of your existence?
It just makes you want to do shit like that more. Like, this lady put electromagnets under her fingertips, and she could feel, like, electric currents. Like, that's fucking weird to me.
Why would you want that?
I don't know. It makes you hard to fly anywhere in the world because every single reader ever just goes beep, beep, beep.
Yeah. Like,
And it's like, how do you tell them, don't worry, I've just got electromagnets in my
yeah,
fingers.
like that's
Oh, excuse me?
an explanation that's gonna just create more problems.
Yeah.
You know, it's like when I was really high one time and I thought about fucking getting rid of my fingertips, or my fingerprints. Not my tips, like, I wasn't gonna cut the tips off. I was like, because, you know, I knew a guy that had a bunch of chemicals, and I was like, oh, what if I burnt my fingertips off? That'd be fucking rad. And then it's just like, then the thought comes in, it's like, how do you ever explain that? You know, that's like getting into face tattoo territory. It's just like, I'm gonna make a decision here while I'm baked as shit that is essentially going to impede any possibility of a normal life.
Yeah, I burnt my fingertips off.
Yeah,
Okay.
why? Oh, you know.
I thought it'd be a good idea.
Yeah, I thought it was cool. I thought it was fucking cool. Fortunately, I didn't do that.
Yeah, I'm fucking glad you didn't do that. That's stupid.
Oh, yeah, it's mind-shatteringly stupid.
I don't think
Like,
I've ever had
young people are idiots, and no one should be allowed to do anything until they're 25.
I don't think I've ever had any drug thoughts like that. I mean, I used to just wake up with like a notepad on the fridge with really stupid ideas written down, and then I'm like, why? Why did I think that was a good idea? Nothing ever as stupid as like, my prime thought was recreating Team Fortress 2 with cheese.
I like how you started that with nothing as stupid as, because I don't know what could be stupider than Cheese Fortress 2. Ooh, like,
Having
okay.
no finger.
I'm guessing the
fingerprints?
Scout was one of those little baby bells. And like the Heavy was just a 1 kilo block of Tasty. I mean, the Spy would have to be some sort of room temperature smooth cheese to allow for his changing shape. I'm putting too much thought into this. Fuck you for doing this to
I
me.
know.
don't wanna
I
think
knew
about your
you'd take
Cheese
this and
Fortress.
run with it.
I can't help it. I really, like, I've done so much actual study on, like, fucking world building and shit, and it just doesn't do anything really, but let me sort of understand why people who complain about, like, certain things are stupid. So then you give me Cheese Fortress. It's like, oh yeah, I can construct this. I can give you a fucking Cheese Fortress. Yeah.
We got really fucked up one day, and we sang about my friend Wayne's truck because it was like a hand-me-down from his dad, and it was old.
Sang a song about Wayne's truck.
And it had no speedometer. Because the speedometer had broken off. Obviously.
Off! So
Yeah.
it didn't, like,
It just fell
just
off.
not show, it's just gone.
Like there was a little
How fast am I going? Whole. Oh.
like not the actual whole thing, like just the needle. The needle.
Oh, right, okay, the needle was gone.
So
okay.
the top of the needle fell off. There was still a little sort of lump on the needle. So
It's
you could
still points.
Sort of guess where you're
Yeah,
going.
that's enough.
So
like, you wouldn't want the cops to see.
So
You know, you
we-
could probably just glue a toothpick to it.
To the
like-
tune of Big Red Car by the Wiggles, we sang toot toot chugga chugga big yellow truck. It ain't got no speedometer. And yeah.
My cousin had a truck, and I don't know anything about cars, so I just fucking take a lot of shit at face value. And it's only like, as I think about the story now, that his explanation that the truck didn't require fucking seatbelts because it was a weird kind of truck with a strange kind of registration. Like, maybe that's a thing?
No, it's not.
Maybe it wasn't. What it did have, though, was what he called the Jesus bar, which was a fucking bit of metal that you held onto, which was almost certainly gonna completely collapse your sternum if the truck hit anything. But, you know, I needed to move house, so I couldn't be picky. I just fucking, you know,
Jeez.
I sunk like fucking 3 beers, helped haul my fucking fridge up onto the goddamn bay of the thing, Grabbed the Jesus bar. I was like, alright, let's do this. It's nighttime. I'm in a truck with no seatbelts, gripping a Jesus bar. I can't get much fucking worse than this. Okay. Make sure you got your shit prepped. And you gotta... I'm pretty sure it's paralyzed.
Paralyzed.
Yeah. You have to put a fucking mole in a wheelchair and then fucking munt it. Like, just fucking...
Yep. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, shut up, mole. I'm coming. Mondo Mole!
Mondo.
Who has paralyzed? There it is. Paralysis!
The backbeat here just really makes me think of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
It really does. Yeah, fuck off. Get some paralysis up ya.
There you go. Alright.
Now bash the shit out of it.
Yeah, now, like, if it looks like, if it says Mondo Mole became unparalyzed or woke up or fucking felt himself, then you gotta, like, reparalyze the cunt, but otherwise you should be. Oh yeah, that's what fire does more.
Wait, what? Why?
I think he's not allowed to move, but I think he can use psionic.
Ah, motherfucker.
Shit. Oh, you finally got, yeah, alright.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah.
you, you're numb. I've become so numb.
I still can't get over the fact that dude's name was Chester Bennington.
He sounds like he belonged in Paddington Bear.
Or like, is Richie Rich's best friend. Like, it's the most wealthy person name I've ever heard. I don't know, maybe it was people making fun of his weird rich person name that drove him to kill himself.
Oh.
Did they have a reason? Did we find out a reason for that? So I'm always fascinated when the rich and successful kill themselves. Because it's weird, you know, to me. Because I'm a loser and I managed to talk myself out of it. I mean, I suppose, like, if I was rich, though, I'd probably have done, like, shitloads of cocaine and damaged my brain beyond belief, and then, you know, been finding myself staring at a mirror and realizing I'd destroyed everything about myself that I liked, and just thought, you know...
This is really fucking annoying me.
Yeah, don't... Just use what hits reliably here. Like, the problem is, like, lightning does great damage, but it will fucking miss. Okay. Lightning...
She does, like, no damage with the physical hit. So...
Okay, well,
Now I
psionics aren't gonna work anyway. Yeah,
Yeah,
don't use physical, use, like, fucking...
I can't use psionics on it because it just shielded from them.
Yeah, I mean, I think if you hit it enough, it'll go away eventually, but... Or it might reflect back at you.
Oh, fuck, I hope not. Alright, just made it disappear.
Yeah, we're just here for a while, kicking a fucking psychic mole in a wheelchair defended by a bubble.
Alright, how long does that shield last for?
I don't know, to be perfectly honest. Just bash him. Just bash.
Bash the mole.
There you go.
Mondo Mole became... Hey! Fucking come on, Elaine. Get up.
Like, Chester Bennington sounds like the sort of second in command of, like, one of those evil rich guy frats from, like, fucking an Animal House knockoff.
Chester,
Yeah.
begin the hazing.
Yeah, like... I gotta look that up. Like, was there a reason, or was it just, like, Tuesday? Was he on
Maybe
drugs?
it was
Like,
Tuesday.
I
I don't know, dude.
thought you liked this band.
I do, but like, he died. I got very sad about it. I didn't really care about the afterthought of how it happened. Like, it's just very sad.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's not sad, but it's just like...
No, I'm just saying to me, it's sad. I didn't really want to look further into it.
Oh, okay, like, he was abused as a kid and shit.
Oh yeah, he had a pretty fucked up life.
Oh, and drug abuse. Yeah, well, that'll be the twofer.
And his best friend, like, committed suicide as well. So he's like, I'm gonna join him. Alright, I want to get out of this fucking cave. I think it's pretty rude that you have to go back through the cave.
At least all the animals are frightened of you, though.
Of course they are. In front of me, big
'Cause
dick
you're
fucking
just-
Jerry. Alright, where am I going now?
Okay, well, you've got a land, you've fucking killed a mole, just head back to Tucson. 'cause-
Tucson. Oh yeah, that's right.
You
We're
know.
gonna see the Blues Brothers.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta be careful of sprouts. Fuck this place.
I think they're all...
You should be all afraid of me now.
Yeah, like... I know the ones in, you know, technically...
Fucking trees! Oh, fucking this is not optimal!
None of what's happened to you is good. Okay, hit the sprout first, defend with Elaine. Because if you kill the fucking oak, it'll explode and murder you.
Yeah. I'm just gonna try to run.
I mean, that's a possibility, but like... You know...
I don't like that tree.
I mean, you've got good defense at the moment, but it's... Yeah, like the fucking... If you kill the trees explode into flames. If the trees explode into flames, they do
for
like
fuck's
almost...
sake.
Jesus!
Yeah, that's a lot of trees, bro.
Fucking forest. Okay, if you get Elaine to do fire on the row of... Yeah, like that.
Should kill them. We're close to. Okay, that's one down. That's two down. Yeah, fuck you. I don't know how much health you have. I'm just gonna be careful.
Yeah, you want like... Yeah, now just mash buttons, because you want it to get through this. Yeah. Because the quicker
Okay,
you get
see,
that
yeah.
to stop, you're fine. If you don't get it to stop, you can just sit there and just watch your life go away.
Yeah, that sucks.
It's a little dicky, yeah. But the bridge that the dude was standing there that was down earlier is back up.
Hooray!
So you can just sort of get across without having to go back through a fucking... Alright, look, yeah.
What is the fucking with the amount of trees
I
here?
feel like they're throwing extra shit at you here. There we go.
Fuck off.
Escape the fucking pie plate.
Oh, butterfly. Yeah, HP. Butterfly. Touch me, mind butterfly. Fill me with your
eat
mind
it.
cocoon.
Eat it.
And fucking whap me a spaceship. Ah ha ha ha!
Shit.
I laugh at your one damage.
Stupid little frisbee.
Imagine if you're just walking through the park and a frisbee started fucking shooting you with a little laser beam. And it just stung just a tiny bit. And you're like, hey, that's annoying.
Give it time, man. Drones will have a fucking hurty laser on them eventually.
As long as, like, the anti-drone force is just these angry Latino women.
It'll be
Like
eagles,
middle-aged
man.
Latinos?
It'll be fucking eagles. Yeah, like... Because that video of the woman being harangued by the fucking thing, like, I think it was maybe it was... at first I thought it was maybe it's someone's mum. It's like, I don't know, it looks like someone's just harassing an old lady with a drone, and she's not having a bar of it.
No, she came at it with a broom.
And like, right, look, you know, if someone destroys your drone because you're putting it in their fucking yard or whatever, eat shit. Like that's
It's on you.
have to eat shit. I think it's fine if you want to own drones. It's also 100% fine if you're being a dickhead and they destroy it. Also, I do hope the eagles.
Attack eagles, get the drone!
Yeah. I'm honestly more surprised it hasn't gotten, any more out of hand than it has. Because so far it's just like, oh, what's that? Look, it's a drone just flying around. Or like, this one's got a camera on it, so it's looking at me bum. Like, alright.
Gotta be careful with the bum drones.
Yeah, but I mean, honestly, how hard would it be to essentially stick a fucking, stick a dynamite on one and just fly it at someone you don't like?
Surely not very hard.
Yeah. Because those are, not the little fucking tiny wee ones that the dogs eat. Like, the fucking... It looks like he's up to something.
It really does. Alright, where's Elaine's
I guess
house?
so it's on the same street as the hint.
Ah,
So it's like up one. Oh no, I think that's it.
yeah, that's it. Weird fucking white black cat.
At top deck. This just feels like such an obvious idea to me. And I mean, like, I don't think you're a mastermind if your big fucking plan is like, oh, I'm gonna drive a van at some cunts, because that's just what old people do. Like, your mastermind plan is literally senile old person behavior. Like, that's not, you don't get to call yourself a supervillain or whatever. And also, it's just, it's just lame.
Why are you following me? Fuck off. Eh.
It's got some chest.
Rape dad. Rape dad.
Yeah, Yeah, you know, buy a fucking, you know, drone from Dick Smith. That's the best place to get terrorism drones is Dick Smith. Dick Smith for terrorism.
Everdread is looking for you. Fucking...
The guy that broke his ankle trying to fight a kid.
Boogada boogada, I jumped off the roof! My fucking ankle!
I saw a real fucking fat cunt's knee just dislocated across country one time. 30.
30? Oh god, he's gonna fondle us!
Keep It Classy is proudly sponsored completely by its fans. We thank you for your support.
It expanded somehow. I'll have you know.